Once upon a time, in the picturesque town of Willowbrook, there lived a couple named John and Sarah. They had been married for over a decade and were known for their unwavering love and trust in each other. Their friends and neighbors admired their relationship, often considering them the epitome of a happy couple. However, beneath the surface, dark clouds were gathering. Sarah had been growing distant and secretive, spending more and more time outside the house and often returning late at night. John, oblivious to his wife's activities, assumed she was caught up in her work as a successful event planner. One evening, John came home early, planning to surprise Sarah with a romantic dinner. As he entered their cozy house, he heard faint whispers coming from the living room. Curiosity and concern mingled within him, prompting him to investigate further. Peering through the slightly ajar door, John's heart sank as he witnessed a sight that shattered his world. There, in the dimly lit room, sat Sarah with a man he had never seen before, their heads inclined towards each other, engaged in an intimate conversation. John's mind raced, his thoughts a jumble of confusion and disbelief. Who is this man, and why is Sarah sharing such a connection with him? He wondered. Summoning the strength to confront them, John swung the door open, startling Sarah and the mysterious man. They turned to face him, their expressions a mix of surprise and guilt. "John, I can explain," Sarah stammered, her voice trembling. "This is Alex, an old friend. We've been meeting secretly." John's heart pounded in his chest as anger surged through his veins. "Secret meetings? What is the meaning of this, Sarah? How could you betray our love and trust?" he demanded, his voice quivering with a mix of sadness and rage. Sarah's eyes filled with tears as she tried to find the right words. "John, I'm so sorry. Our marriage became routine, and I started feeling neglected. Alex listened to me, understood me. I didn't mean for it to happen, but I fell in love with him." Pain enveloped John as he struggled to grasp the magnitude of Sarah's confession. The foundation of their relationship crumbled before his eyes, leaving behind a void he never thought possible. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. John battled with his emotions, torn between his love for Sarah and the devastating betrayal he had experienced. During this time, he sought solace in the support of his friends and family, who encouraged him to find his own path to healing. One day, while lost in his thoughts at a local park, John met Emily, a kind-hearted woman who exuded warmth and understanding. They struck up a conversation, and their connection grew with each passing day. Emily became John's pillar of strength, helping him rebuild his shattered trust and teaching him to open his heart to new possibilities. Meanwhile, Sarah's relationship with Alex began to unravel. The initial infatuation they shared faded, revealing cracks in their foundation. Doubts and insecurities tainted the once passionate bond they had formed. One stormy evening, John received a call from Sarah. Her voice trembled with regret and longing. "John, I made a terrible mistake. I was blinded by my own desires and lost sight of what truly mattered. I miss you, our love, our life together. Can you ever find it in your heart to forgive me?" John listened, his heart wrenched by the pain in Sarah's voice. Years of shared memories flooded John's mind, and a part of him wanted to hold onto those moments and mend their broken bond. Yet, he couldn't ignore the scars left by Sarah's betrayal. With a heavy sigh, he gathered his thoughts and mustered the courage to respond. "Sarah, the pain you caused runs deep, and forgiveness won't come easily," John replied, his voice tinged with a mixture of sadness and resolution. "But I believe in second chances, and I want to believe that we can rebuild what we once had. However, it won't be easy, and it will take time and effort from both of us." Sarah's breath caught, a glimmer of hope emerging within her. "John, I understand. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to earn back your trust. I love you, and I never stopped loving you." They agreed to meet, cautiously stepping into a delicate dance of healing and reconciliation. Slowly but steadily, they embarked on a journey to rebuild their shattered relationship, guided by honest conversations, couples therapy, and a newfound commitment to one another. The twist in this story came when, during their healing process, they discovered the underlying reasons behind Sarah's infidelity. It was revealed that she had been battling depression for quite some time, silently carrying the weight of her emotions. The loneliness and neglect she felt in their marriage had pushed her to seek solace in the arms of another. This revelation brought a profound understanding between John and Sarah. They acknowledged that their love hadn't been enough to address the struggles they individually faced. With this newfound insight, they not only worked on rebuilding trust, but also on fostering a deeper connection that would support their individual well-being. As time passed, John and Sarah's relationship transformed. They became advocates for open communication, empathy, and mental health awareness. Together, they learned to navigate the complexities of their emotions, offering support and understanding in times of vulnerability. Their journey wasn't without challenges, but their commitment to growth and their renewed love for one another helped them overcome each hurdle. Through forgiveness and a genuine desire to heal, they managed to rebuild a bond stronger than ever before. Their story of betrayal, redemption, and healing served as an inspiration to others who faced similar trials in their own relationships. John and Sarah became a symbol of hope, reminding others that love, with its ups and downs, has the power to endure and transform even in the face of betrayal. And so, with the passage of time, their story continued, leaving a legacy of resilience and the belief that, sometimes, from the depths of pain, the greatest love stories are born.